If I'm asked a question more than once, I usually like to make a video to explain so I can save it in my YouTube library. Today I was asked how to move the word on the buttons to be below the image instead of the default, which I think is on top. So I'm just going to show you some fun settings, including that one. Go into Options, click on Appearance, go down to this section that says Buttons, and that is Label Image or Label Position. So mine is set up to be below because that's how Lily always had everything when she was little, but you can have it above, which I think is the default. We like it below. Couple other things that you can do in here in case you haven't played around in here is you can turn off the show message if you have a kid who only likes to push the buttons once and doesn't want that message window. You can change the size of this right here. Ours is very small, but you can also make it really, really big if you want to have a giant message window. You can change it like we did to only show text. So for example, a lot of people have it set up the default to image and text. So when you hit things, it shows the picture and it shows the word. We actually have it on just text only, so that when Lily builds a sentence, it only shows the words.
Will go.
You should totally play around in here and see what kind of appearance options might work for you or your child. This is also where you change your default grid size, where you can change your color scheme if you haven't done that yet. You know, setting up the color code on the background to say all is how all the buttons have a background color versus just being outlined. You can play with the intensity on those. You can do all sorts of things in this appearance, including, as you can see, Lily's background color of all the buttons is a gray behind there. You can make all sorts of fun settings in here. So go into appearance. Don't be afraid to play around. If you screw something up, no big deal. You can go ahead and go into the backup area and you can restore from a backup that you took perhaps yesterday or that was automatically taken yesterday if you messed too much up.